Hello and welcome back to our channel, where we break down the most important financial news from around the globe. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that is generating a lot of buzz. The Central Bank of Iraq's brand new currency policies for 2025. What do these changes mean for the Iraqi dinar, the nation's economy, and for investors worldwide? Let's get right into it. The Central Bank of Iraq, or CBI, is at the heart of the nation's economic future, and the world is watching its every move, especially when it comes to the Iraqi dinar. In 2025, Iraq's financial world is undergoing a massive transformation. We are talking about everything from stricter banking rules to a full-blown digital revolution, all aimed at one thing: stabilizing the economy and boosting the dinar's value. But what exactly are these new policies, and how might they affect Iraq's currency and its path to growth? Let's explore the CBI's latest strategies and what they could mean for you. First and foremost, the CBI's top priority in 2025 is strengthening the dinar's stability. For years, the Iraqi dinar has been under immense pressure from corruption, shortages of the US dollar, and the roller coaster of oil prices. To combat this, the CBI is taking decisive action. They've significantly increased the monitoring of all foreign currency transactions, tightened the rules for exchange offices and private banks, and are working more closely than ever with international giants like the IMF and the World Bank. The ultimate goal here is to cut down on the heavy reliance on the US dollar and stabilize the official exchange rate, which is a core issue in Iraq's economic story right now. These reforms are also designed to put a stop to money laundering and prevent foreign currency from illegally leaving the country. This ensures the dinar remains stable and credible in the region. Next up, and this is a big one, are the new digital banking reforms. Keeping pace with global trends, the CBI has kicked off a major digital transformation policy in 2025 to bring Iraq's banking system into the 21st century. These reforms are comprehensive. They include expanding e-payment services and mobile banking to make transactions easier for everyone. They're also promoting digital wallets for citizens and businesses, and even encouraging banks to adopt advanced blockchain-based systems for auditing. The vision is to build a cashless economy where every transaction is fast, transparent, and completely traceable. This modernization doesn't just strengthen Iraq's banking network. It also builds trust among international investors who have been understandably cautious about the country's older financial systems. According to CBI officials, going digital will help Iraq integrate seamlessly with the global financial community, a crucial step if the dinar is ever to become an internationally traded currency. One of the most talked about policies for 2025 is the strategic push to reduce dependency on the US dollar in local markets. In recent years, the US Treasury and the Federal Reserve have put strict controls on Iraq's dollar transfers to stop money laundering and smuggling. In response, the CBI is now actively encouraging the greater use of the Iraqi dinar in everyday trade. They are also forging new partnerships with countries like China, Russia, Iran, and the UAE, aiming to conduct trade using their own local currencies instead of relying on the dollar. Furthermore, they are strongly encouraging importers and businesses to start pricing their contracts directly in dinars. This shift is designed to dramatically increase the demand for the dinar within Iraq itself and lessen the country's reliance on foreign currency, paving the way for a more self-sufficient and robust economic environment. Another major reform on the table is the introduction of new exchange rate mechanisms. The CBI has started experimenting with market-based rate adjustments. This means the dinar's value could gradually shift based on actual supply and demand, rather than being stuck at a fixed rate for long periods. This more flexible exchange rate policy is a game changer for Iraq. It helps prevent sudden and shocking currency devaluations, gives the government better tools to control inflation, and, crucially, helps to close the gap between the official exchange rate and the parallel or black market rate. While this new flexibility might cause some short-term ups and downs, experts believe that in the long run, it will lead to a stronger, more transparent, and more realistically valued dinar. But the CBI's new policies aren't just about numbers and exchange rates. They are deeply tied to Iraq's real, on-the-ground economy. The central bank has rolled out new interest lending programs, specifically designed to support the backbone of the economy. These loans are aimed at small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, agricultural and industrial projects, and even the development of renewable energy. By funding these sectors, the CBI is encouraging local production, which reduces the need for imports and helps create much-needed jobs. All of this activity strengthens the dinar from the inside out by boosting domestic economic output. On top of that, Iraq's foreign reserves have recently hit one of their highest levels in years. This provides a substantial financial cushion, protecting the dinar from potential external economic shocks and giving the country more stability as it navigates these changes. A key part of the CBI's 2025 strategy is its collaboration with international partners. Iraq is working closer than ever with organizations like the IMF, the World Bank, and even the US Federal Reserve to enhance transparency and comply with global financial standards. These partnerships are focusing on improving anti-money laundering systems, strengthening measures against the financing of terrorism, and bolstering the security of their new digital banking platforms. This level of international cooperation is a massive confidence booster for Iraq's economy. It sends a clear signal to investors all over the world that the nation is serious about reform, stability, and becoming a trusted player in the global financial arena. This collaboration is crucial for building long-term trust and attracting foreign investment. Of course, the million-dollar question on everyone's mind is, will all these policies lead to a revaluation, or RV, of the dinar? It's the topic that fuels endless speculation. While the Central Bank of Iraq has not officially announced any plan for a revaluation, many analysts suggest that the foundation being laid is very promising. With stable reserves, reduced reliance on the dollar, and widespread economic reform, the conditions could eventually become favorable for a much stronger dinar. However, it's essential to be cautious. Experts warn against getting caught up in rumors. Any significant change in the dinar's value would depend on sustained economic performance, successful global trade partnerships, and political stability, not on a sudden, overnight policy shift. For now, it seems the CBI's goal is a gradual, steady strengthening of the currency, rather than a dramatic revaluation event. Despite all this incredible progress, Iraq still faces significant challenges on its path forward. Persistent corruption within certain financial sectors remains a major hurdle that can undermine even the best-laid plans. Political tensions between the central government in Baghdad and regional authorities can also create instability. Furthermore, the adoption of digital banking might be slow in rural areas where access to technology and financial literacy is limited. And, of course, ongoing security issues can sometimes disrupt trade and investment, reminding us that true economic stability is linked to peace. These challenges make it clear that while the CBI's reforms are promising, achieving lasting success will require time, patience, and a unified effort across all parts of Iraqi society. So, what's the big picture? The year 2025 is shaping up to be a true turning point for Iraq's financial system. The Central Bank of Iraq is taking bold, decisive steps toward creating a modern, transparent, and globally integrated economy. Its new currency policies, from the digital revolution to the de-dollarization initiatives, are all meticulously designed to stabilize the dinar, attract foreign investment, and solidify Iraq's position on the world stage. For now, the dinar stands as a powerful symbol of national pride and immense economic potential. Whether or not it achieves a significant revaluation in the near future, one thing is absolutely certain: the policies being put in place by the CBI in 2025 are laying a solid foundation for a stronger, more independent, and more prosperous financial future for Iraq. Thank you so much for joining us for this in-depth analysis. We hope this breakdown gave you a clear understanding of what's happening with the Iraqi dinar. What are your thoughts on these new policies? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our future updates. We'll see you in the next video.